Well, thanks for joining us tonight. St. Paul police are on alert after threats started circulating against this weekend's Hmong Freedom Festival, which brings in tens of thousands of people. And there is extra concern because last year a man was shot to death near the festival, the result of gang violence, according to police. Danny Spiewak joins us now live with what's being done to keep people safe. Hi, Danny.
Well, with 40 to 60,000 people expected here at Como Park this weekend, police and organizers are assuring people that it will be safe to attend the Hmong Freedom Festival this weekend. And police say they are actively investigating the threats that were made that came to their attention just yesterday. In a letter released by the St. Paul Police Department, it appears that someone has been calling for retaliation for last year's homicide. The letter appears to say eye for eye, teeth for teeth. So today, organizers stood with the police department to talk about the extra security measures. Private security firm has been hired to check bags this year, which means there could be some longer lines. And there has been some security changes already due to last year's homicide. News of this threat now just heightening that alert for St. Paul Police.
I would not categorize this as a hate crime. It's an investigation right now. We're not even saying there's a crime that has been committed. We need to find out what this person's intent was, what they were trying to say or do, and what they meant by leaving this flyer.
And police told us that the flyers were left on cars in St. Paul just yesterday. It was reported to police. Screenshots of those also made their way onto Facebook. So this is something that people have seen. But again, this is a really important event for this community. It's been going for 39 years now, so a really big part of St. Paul and the Hmong community. Police and organizers really don't want people to be scared off by this. They do say, however, that with the added security, they want people to bring as few items as possible so they can make those lines go quicker. Back to you.
All right, Danny Spiewak live for us in St. Paul tonight. Thank you.